Some days I'm not myself. There's no one I can turn to. And I know all the feelings that we shared are in the past. And I know your relationships are never meant to last. It might take some time, but I'll be alright. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. I know times are tough, but I've had enough. I'm moving on. I'm moving on.
Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Missy and today we have tacos. I know this looks like a salad on a tortilla, but it's taco. We made chicken tacos today, so here we go. We're hungry, we worked outside all day. Oh yeah, thumbnail. So we're gonna eat.
Different stuff on
Well, look at it. That's fine. All right, I have chicken and black beans and chickpeas and tomatoes, cucumbers, corn, red onions, you name it, I have it. So, I'm a saucy girl. I love sauces. I also have Red Hot's sauce. I have Chipotle, Cholula. I have Valentina. I have some diced up jalapenos, and I have sriracha. Love it all. He's trying to make his into a burrito.
I can't fold.
Have at it.
It comes out like a pocket. I'm no good at it.
You want me to do it?
Nope. I got it. It'll work. Somehow, maybe. It's all
Let
gonna
me do
fall out at
yours.
the bottom.
Let me do that one.
Well, I gotta put taco sauce in it.
Whatever. All right. So first,
I don't have a salad on mine. I have lettuce on this one, and on this one I didn't put lettuce. I put corn, tomatoes, and onions. And this one has lettuce, tomatoes, and onions.
the less vegetables for him, the better.
The better.
So instead of sour cream, again, like I said before, I use Greek yogurt.
That's real good.
And I don't put it in the taco. I dip it. Not sure if it's dippable or not. Oh my gosh, you guys cannot see my taco. Alright, here we go. Gonna add a little bit of this.
What is that?
Red Hots.
Ooh.
Frank's Red Hots. I put that on everything.
Yep, you can have it.
I will take all of it. Thank you. Chipotle Cholula. Probably one of my most favorite sauces.
Look at that. Good stuff.
You want to talk about somebody that likes spices? I'm your girl. Love it all. I don't like a real strong vinegar flavor of a hot sauce, but I like most. All right. If I make a mess, I'm sorry. This is a taco. It's almost a burrito. It's probably about 5 pounds. Oh.
Not anymore.
It literally just fell to the floor. Whoops.
It's 4 pounds, 15 ounces long.
Oh my goodness. This is going to be a wreck.
Oh. I like the corn on it. That's pretty good.
I love corn on a taco. Not sure how I'm going to finagle this, you guys. Maybe we'll try it.
Finagle away, baby.
Finagle, finagle. All right. Excuse me. All right. And we also have water to drink. I'm not quite sure. See, he's already probably got that whole damn burrito
Almost.
taco gone.
Almost.
Yeah. I haven't even taken a bite yet.
I was starving. As you are too.
Well, we worked out in the garden today and made a fire, burning all that crap that we had fall from our trees. Busy, busy. It's a gorgeous day here today. All right, first bite. Going in. Always by myself doing this. Ready?
Bite through it, baby.
Mmm.
Over there. Good stuff, isn't it?
All I can taste is the salad.
Mm. The chicken's really good.
Thank you.
Do you use that regular taco seasoning?
I use regular taco seasoning. I use fajita seasoning. I put garlic powder, onion powder. You know I have to add my own crap to it. Some garlic salt, but not too much. Yeah, bunches of stuff. Oh my gosh. Y'all, if I
Good
make a
stuff.
mess, I certainly apologize. I'm going to be proactive here and move my plate over this way in case anything falls.
Oh, it is Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Right?
Mm-hmm. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, to all the fur baby moms out there, to all the dads acting as a mom. Or acting.
Acting.
To all the dad moms out there.
All the Mr. Mom.
All the Mr. Moms. There we go.
It's one of your favorite movies.
What?
When that thing was? Or no, Mrs. Doubtfire.
Mrs. Doubtfire was one of my favorite
Not
movies.
Mr. Mom. Mr. Mom was.
Mmm. Mm. Y'all. Got a lot of drippage going on here. Alright, so I also have chickpeas in there. I have a lot of stuff. This is a loaded, extra large taco.
So, we put chicken wire up around the garden today. Well, half of it we ran out of chicken wire. So, put chicken wire around the garden. And our dog, Adele, you can probably hear her panting. She's right over here waiting for food. So, a cat went by in the field. Hope she didn't freak out. Usually when we say that word, she goes nuts. And she went beelining after this thing and ran right into the chicken wire with her nose.
It was funny, but it
Pretty
wasn't.
funny. It was scary at the time. We thought she was hurt, but she's fine. No cuts or anything. It scared her more than anything.
It was
funny.
like slow motion. Like,
Yeah.
it was... She took off really fast, but then all of a sudden that fence stopped her, so she like went... she like went... But it was like slow-mo
She
after
bounced
after she hit the fence. Poor girl. Well, the CAT shouldn't have been there, right?
Right.
Mm.
But she doesn't bark. She never barks.
She only barks if she feels like we're threatened.
No. But even then, she doesn't bark a lot. She'll growl, but she won't bark. So when she goes after these cats, she never barks or anything. She just starts sprinting after it. And there's one time she was sprinting after a cat. The cat did not know what to do because she wasn't barking. So the cat's just sitting there looking at her. And Adele's she's a big dog. She weighs close to 100 pounds. And Adele's just on a dead sprint, and the cat's just looking at her. Should I run? Should I run?
I remember this.
And Adele got about 10 feet away from it, and the cat said, "Oh shit! I better go somewhere quick."
Wasn't that the time the cat ran up the tree?
Yeah.
And then Adele was at the base of the tree, and she was looking up at the cat like, "Come on, I dare you. Come back down."
Hilarious. She's never gotten one.
No. I don't think she'd do anything to one, even if she ended up coming into contact with it.
She tore her ACL the one after one.
Tell that story. Or I will.
Oh yeah, you tell that story.
So we let Adele out to go potty one night. And we were down in the basement when we let her out. And we have a deck that is overhanging the concrete slab that is outside of the basement door. Excuse me. So on the right side of that concrete slab, there is dirt and stuff, and it goes at an incline up to the edge of the deck. So what does she do? The cats like to hang out up there. So she takes off up the hill. She obviously didn't get it. She comes back down, and we let her in, and she's limping. And we're like, uh-oh, something happened. So we take her to the vet. What? Did I forget something?
Yeah, when she came in, we were freaking out. So Missy feels around, everything squeezes. We thought she might have broken a bone or something. But no, squeezing around, she didn't flinch or anything. She was like, nothing happened. She had a little bit of a limp.
Yep.
And it was probably, she really didn't limp that bad. It was just.
No, but we put ice on it.
No, it was like when she'd go to run, she'd favor it a little bit, and that was it. So we didn't really think, like, well, you know,
Right.
if she pulled a muscle or something.
Right. So she had a doctor's appointment, and we take her in, and the doctor's feeling around on her leg and whatnot, watches her walk or whatever, and says that, didn't do any x-rays or anything, but says she most definitely torn an ACL. So this dog tore her ACL running after a cat uphill, or when she was coming down, whichever. So if that tells you anything, she does not like cats. Also, fun fact, when she's inside and there's a cat that's going across the concrete pad outside of our door, if she sees it, she'll jump at the door, jump at the screen, start barking, and her hair's raised, and like she could literally demolish this cat if she got a hold of it. But she's just protecting her yard. She's just protecting us, and I just think it's adorable. She's not mean whatsoever. She doesn't meet a stranger usually, maybe once or twice, but she's a great dog. So yeah, so the fence that was just put up literally has a dent in it because she ran into it because she was chasing after a CAT. So that was funny in our day today. So I hope you are all well and dandy and had a great weekend. I had a great weekend. It was my birthday a few days ago.
So well, it's happy birthday again.
Thank you again. And the hubs here took off a few days, and
Hilarious.
we hung out, we planted the garden, we finished tilling it. I put Roma tomatoes, some big red tomatoes, some yellow tomatoes for my dad. I have jalapeno peppers, sweet peppers, zucchini, and green beans so far. I still have to put some peas, cucumbers, and I gotta put onions somewhere, but I think I might put those somewhere else.
Oh, I didn't think we had onions.
I have onion seeds. I've never grown them by seed, so I've grown them always by getting a bag of onion sets. So you just put them in the ground like that, and they grow in no time. They're like a cooler weather crop or veggie. So I normally use
We should have
those.
had 'em in and done already.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, we missed the ball on
Missed
that.
our opportunity, but well, we're late getting the garden out only because we have so much carnage out there from branches or whatever falling from wind or storms or whatever. We don't have the greatest of trees right now in our yard, so there's a lot of carnage all over, but we had 3 piles of branches and brush, and then we also had the burn pile full of brush. So now we're just down to the burn pile full of brush, which I'm ecstatic about. So now I don't have to mow around it. There's just like some giant trees still, giant trees still laying in the yard. So yeah, other than that, it's going. But it's been a
All
slow.
the brush is gone.
Yeah, all the gangly stuff is gone.
Well, except for our landscaping. Our landscaping is atrocious, so that'll be next weekend. We'll tear out a bunch of landscaping and have to burn that. And we'll have another pile of crap out there.
Yay. If anybody out there knows something that's, 1, either not expensive, or 2, that is natural or homemade, I make a white distilled vinegar and dish soap and salt mixture, and that usually gets rid of a lot of normal weeds, but it doesn't get rid of like brush, or I guess would you call that brush?
They're mutant
They're
weeds.
big. They're big weeds. They just keep coming back. They're like, what? I can't remember the name of that one. Pokeweed. I don't remember, but
Yeah, it's pokeweed. There's one of them.
pokeweed. Yeah, but their stalks on them are like this big. You can weed eat them, you can spray them, and they just won't go away. So if any of you know of anything that might be able to help us, it would be greatly appreciated.
We tried Roundup, and then we spent, what, $80 for that gallon of whatever that crap was. It was concentrated, of course. We still have a little bit of that left.
It's supposed to be
And
for
that
farms.
That worked, we thought. But yeah, then they came back. They were like the Incredible Hulk of weeds after that. I don't know what. It was almost like a steroid when they came back. They killed them off for a minute. It's like, all right, cool, that's gonna work. And yeah, and now they're immune to it or something. I don't know. We have mutant weeds.
It was supposed to last for a year, and it killed it off for maybe a month, if that. And then
X-Men weeds. I don't know what they are. They're just crazy.
no, they came back to. I mean, it was just an insane amount. Much more than what we had, for sure.
So, word of advice for people that have never bought a house before. This was the first house I've ever purchased, and I love the house. And when we looked at it, we fell in love with the house. The house is is exactly what we wanted. It's an awesome house. Walkout basement. We have a fireplace. It's a beautiful house.
Finished walkout basement.
We did not pay any attention to the landscaping, and it is atrocious. We have been fighting it since we've been here almost 5 years now.
Yep.
And landscaping, we can't get a handle on it. Cannot get a grip on it at all. We actually, during a COVID year, had a landscaping company give us a quote.
Listen to this.
To do half of the landscaping, just half of it, was $52,000. I'm like, no. No. Don't
Would
think
you
so.
guys pay $52,000 to have your landscaping done?
Because they did two quotes. That was the high end quote, and then she said, "Well, there's two quotes, so you can go with the lower one." The lower one was $39,000. I'm like, good grief. That's like 20. That's like a quarter of what we paid for it. I'm like, yeah, no, I don't think so. We'll just keep buying weed killer, I guess.
We're in the wrong damn business. That's all I have to say. But for the people that actually pay that amount,
kudos to them. Holy
what
cow.
job do you have? That's
exactly.
That's just ridiculous.
So if anybody wants some mutant weeds to plant in their neighbor's yard,
We'll send them to you.
if you don't like your neighbor, yeah, we can send you some. we got We've got vines climbing up the side of the house too. It's cool. Good stuff.
Oh,
we
yeah.
can send you some of those.
I put them in a baggie with a wet paper towel so they don't die on the way.
That'd be great. Or no, don't do that. Just send them dry. They'll get even more mutiny or whatever that is. Whatever.
Oh, good grief.
Yep.
Love the house.
We have all kinds of tips.
Really, yeah. Yeah. We are not only a food channel, we will give you tips on how to keep mutant weeds in your world. I don't know.
And what's funny about it is our one neighbor his yard is gorgeous. I mean, pristine. The landscaping is impeccable. It's like an award-winning yard. Crazy good. And then there's our disaster right next to it. He's a super nice guy though. He shakes his head. He's like, "Well, you'll get it."
The only thing about that is we're not the only disastrous house or landscaping in our neck of the woods, because the people next door on the other side.
Yeah, they got 39 cars in their yard.
They're much worse than we are, so whatever.
We're like medium bad.
Yeah, we're mid. That's what the kids say these days. Mid.
Mid crappy yard.
Mid crap. Oh my gosh.
We're not complete crap. Just what do the kids say now?
Mid.
Mid. We're mid.
If that's what that even means, I don't even know. So, yeah, there was that. Okay, I don't know if this is going to come out before the chip review or the chip review is going to come out, but I have a lot of videos to edit, so you guys can look forward to much, much more. Maybe a tiny little bit of birthday vlog, but not really. Dang it. Y'all, what's funny about this is...
Her taco as she's talking.
I never, and he can testify, my plate never is like this when I'm eating a taco. His is better than mine. That's crazy, because he's usually the messy one, and my plate is usually clean.
Because I can't fold a taco right. I never have been able to. Or burrito or whatever. I can't make that little pocket on the end. It usually all dribbles off the bottom as I'm eating it.
I could have helped you.
That time.
It's still dripping.
I'm getting better.
Hoorah! There you go. Good for you.
That's why I want to try. See how you do it. You're a pro.
I am a pro. Anything else we need to talk about before we go? So
We didn't really talk about our taco. Oop. Main down.
I'm over it. They can stay there for all I care at this point.
That probably has hot sauce on it, otherwise I'd eat it.
Nah. It doesn't have any. There's a jalapeno though.
I like jalapenos. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, it's not spicy. Good grief.
Oh,
There's
flames.
nothing on it.
Oh. All right, I'm gonna finish this, but we're gonna go. It's time to relax after a long day outside, and
Go get our video game on.
we're gonna go get our video game on. Excuse me. And then, I don't know. I'll probably have to edit that out because I really don't know where I was going with that. Bloopers.
There you go. I have to work tomorrow.
Okay, so anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video on our shenanigans and our little story time. And until next time, we'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Bye-bye.